What is up, everybody? It's going to be at my actual first multiplayer match, and I'm actually in theater because theater makes it so that I can actually supply some commentary stuff on matches that I wasn't recording. So this is actually a multiplayer match, no bots on Nuketown. This doesn't actually showcase like a severe amount of skill. Like I get lucky and I get a ton of kills that way. So basically, I like theater because it pretty much allows me that if I don't record something and I liked what happened, I can at least come back with some post commentary. As that guy got completely fucked over by the car he was standing next to. I can at least come back with some post commentary and supply some stuff. Basically, I'll talk about multiplayer, how I feel about it. Number one, I've been getting random lag. Like, you'll be able to tell in this match. Like, right there, pretty much lag. I don't know if it's me, or if it's just because of the massive amount of people who are playing it right now, or just Xbox Live being stupid. I know I've talked to some other people, they've been getting lag. I don't know, honestly. I'd like to think that it's not me. I have two teammates in here. One has a camera out there, which I thought was kind of funny, but moving on. I played a few matches on Nuketown before this, and I definitely got cut down a lot trying to rush out and rush between the spawns. It didn't work, and when it did work, the enemy team would normally just spawn right behind me and kill me anyway. So I needed to rethink a tactic to not get fucked over. This part's gonna be kind of funny here. Those two guys noticed that I have a little car and start shooting at me. Too bad the guy gets fucked over anyway, so that's great.
We've lost the lead.
I had to change my tactic because it wasn't working. Running around with an MP5K was not working for me. So, I opted to pretty much stay on my side that I originally spawned on and try and take pot shots at people. Which, it worked out in the long run. It's not the most exciting rush in your face, hey, I'm gonna kill everything that moves, because I'm so godly at rushing gameplay that some people like. And, that's what you want to see. I can direct you to the nearest someone who does, so probably not going to find that much for me, at least not in the beginning stages of Black Ops. For me, it's definitely going to be an adjustment process. It already is. Some matches I just have are horrible, some matches are really good. And this is pretty much where I get most of my kills. I get something pretty lucky out of the care package. As you can probably tell from the from the title, it's going to be a chopper gunner. And there it goes. This thing absolutely rapes on this map. I got a ton of kills from this thing. It was pretty fun, to be honest. So this is where most of my kills come from. And I will talk a little bit about the multiplayer. I already talked about, for some reason I just like couldn't move the thing fast enough. It's not very responsive, to be honest. It's a little bit slow, and probably for good reason. As you can tell, these guys are just getting rooked by this fucking thing. This thing is a mean machine if you don't get shot down. I do get shot down eventually, and in some instances my aim is less than stellar, but it's definitely not super sensitive. It's not going to give you awesome responsiveness, but it's going to give you a lot of kills, and this is pretty much where I get shot down. So that ends that dream spree. But that was pretty fun while it lasted. The chopper gunner is pretty rape. The gun I'm using is a PMA with a red dot, and it's not bad. If you hold it full auto, you're gonna get some recoil. It's gonna jump up, and you're not gonna be feeling too good because you're probably gonna be missing a lot of your shots after that. So I tend to try and burst in 2 or 3 shots, and I pretty much got what I deserved there. I definitely got spawned on and killed. So definitely got what I deserved. I try to burst the gun in about 2 to 3 shots and try and keep the recoil down like that. But I pretty much needed to figure out, and I think I get raped in here too, deservedly. Every death I got, I pretty much deserved. Even though the spawning one was kind of shenanigans, I deserved it for being a little dick. But yep, I lagged around the corner and died there. So that was cool. I'm watching the kill cam. That's why you don't see shit. But wow, that guy got rooked. Multiplayer, it's not bad. It seems it feels like some of the guns take a lot to kill, which kind of sucks. I'm more used to quicker kills, but It's part of an adjustment process, like I've talked about. Learning the maps, get the final kill too. I don't even think it's gonna show a final kill cam, unfortunately, because we're in theater mode. So you don't need one. Just pretend it's Call of Duty 4. So that's my match. Some of the spawns are kind of crappy. Some of them aren't always good, but yeah, it's gonna happen anyway. There's a lot of like random camping, and I don't even mean like patrolling a building or doing what I did or whatever you want to classify it as. I mean like sitting in a remote corner waiting for one dude to pass by and then just slaughtering him, just like crapping on his parade, and then just going back to some other spot nearby. He comes back again, or some other guy comes, and then then that guy's completely screwed. So my final score was 24-2, which most of that came from the chopper gunner. But like I said, it's not going to be the highest skilled, like, oh, look at me go gameplay. Just want to get something decent off the bat. And I actually had a recording previous of this and kind of went south, so I had to restart it. So this multiplayer thing will be a mix of live and post commentary, simply because of the theater mode. I'm not always recording all of my stuff. And you go, oh well, why don't you just record it anyway? Well, a lot of times when I'm playing Call of Duty, I'm rendering stuff out. My computer is doing stuff that doesn't allow me to record. So this is the perfect way to get some more footage out. So I'm gonna go render this bad boy up. I'll probably talk about more multiplayer stuff as things go on. Right now it's just a learning process for me and a lot of people, which is something to be wary of. Still learning the maps, still learning the guns, still unlocking stuff, still doing a lot of stuff. So the multiplayer, it's alright so far. It's getting a little bit better since I'm learning some stuff and picking up on some stuff. But it was an adjustment process for me from Call of Duty 4 to World of War, and then from World of War I stopped playing World of War and I went back to Call of Duty 4, and then it was another adjustment process going from Call of Duty 4 to Modern Warfare 2, and now this seems like a pretty big adjustment process again for me. I'm sure some people just went into it very smoothly, but I did not. It's just gonna have to get used to the guns taking sometimes quite a few more bullets than it normally would. So hopefully you enjoy that. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully, at least if you hadn't seen the chopper gunner by now in action, that it can rape. Not as good as the gunship, but it's 3 kills lower, or 2 kills. I think it's 2 kills lower than the gunship. So anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and I will be sure to provide more stuff in the future.